Oh, this could be the end of me. What a miserable, cold, windy night. I spent the first hour shivering in my sleeping bag, and I couldn't figure out why half of me felt humid and wet and the other half was freezing. And I decided that my puffy coat, wearing my puffy coat inside of the sleeping bag, was not working. I think it causes your body not to breathe well, so you end up a steamy pile of freezing cold. So I took off the puffy and put it around my feet and legs to keep them warmer, and eventually the sleeping bag became bearable. But it was windy all night, like that scene from Tom Hanks where his airplane goes down and he's in the middle of the monsoon. It just had that sound. It was so windy, and I was freezing, and I just packed my tent up with cold hands. These gloves suck, and I just gotta push to Hiawassee. I think I gotta do 14 today. I gotta get out of this, and my back was bothering me. I think everything was just cold and damp and achy. So let's see what I can do today. Oh, bitter cold, bitter windy. I'm on top of Trey Mountain right now, and I got a few climbs ahead of me before Hiawassee. View from Trey Mountain. That had to be one of the most challenging 20 minutes of my life in this bitter freezing cold with terrible gloves. But then God gives you this. The wind's still blowing. I'm over Trey, and God knows where I'm headed next. I haven't had time to pull up far out. I've been working with Rachel to, she's saving my life. There's no service up here. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be when yet, and I'm trying to read my body and the weather. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna push today, but she arranged Blood Mountain cabins for me after 3.5 days, and I was thinking 3.5 days to go into Dix Creek, but I'm gonna push 14 today over some pretty relatively good climbs with a bad knee. I need a full day. It's worth it to me. I'd rather start slow and heal my knee and regroup, and then resupply, because I don't think there's any resupplies until I get a bit into North Carolina. So I'm gonna regroup and plan that. And thanks, Rachel. I never had time to say earlier, it's March 26th, I think, day 8. This weather is fit for neither man nor beast. Coming up, I'm almost 4 hours, 3.25 hours, and I've got 8.5 miles behind me. Coming up on Kelly's Knob. I got your knob. I think I said March 26th earlier. Kelly's Knob, 8.5 miles. Dropping into Dix Creek next. Finally, no wind. Coming off Powell Mountain for my descent into Dix Creek, where I'm staying at Hiawassee. You know, now that it's not 30 degrees with a wind chill of 50 miles per hour for a second, I have a chance to philosophize. Every now and then, not every now and then, like every 5 seconds, I ask myself, why am I doing this? What am I out to prove? And there really is no answer. Kind of like, you know, why did I go to engineering school and then get my master's and my PE license? I don't know. Why did I work at the same company for 35 years? I don't know. Why did I have kids? Why did I get married? You know, I'm not the adventurous, enjoy every aspect of life kind of guy. I'm the come up with a new goal, and the goal is what kind of pushes me forward, and then when I'm done, I'm like, why did I bother? Anyway, now's a good time to acknowledge that I'm only like 1/40th into my trip. All right, see you in a bit. I think the answer is duty. Duty. I feel like it's my duty to be the best I can at whatever it is, no matter how useless it is or pointless. Because in the end, it's all pointless. Or is it? I do know this, happiness is overrated. I can hear the wind on the other side of this mountain range that I've been contending with for 24 hours. It's like leaving behind an old girlfriend that you can't stand. Now she's bugging everybody else. Ah! So I'm on Highway 76 here, I think it is. I just got off the trail after 13 miles. And rides aren't that easy to come by. I'm gonna try hitching, I think. Let's see how that works. This sure beats freezing to death another night.
We talked a lot, and one night he tells me he's going to go visit his girlfriend and would see me in the morning and walked out of the house.
Hiawassee, Georgia. Lake Chatuge. Good find.